fight siblings. I know I look crazy, but it's okay. I had a little too much fun last night, but then took my behind to the gym and sweated it all out, which is awesome. Please, look. So, the downloads this Saturday with some real something, something going on, bro. Somebody, so somebody, well, there's a few somebodies, let's just put it like that. A lot of arguing and fighting going on. Money, big issue. Infidelity, big issue. And then there's also a lot of people who are in a homeowner situation. But the polarities are trying to balance themselves out. You know what I mean? The people who are in the good relationships, there's people trying to come in and cause some diversion, or you know what I mean, like just get in there because they're jealous, I guess. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't want to see. And then the ones that are going through the arguing and fighting and finances being short, somebody already went in there and messed that whole game up. Whether it be themselves, whether it be outside influences, family, friends, whatever, infidelity, somebody cheating, got caught cheating, somebody seen something, somebody is tracking somebody. I keep getting this message. Somebody has a tracking device on somebody's, either their phone, their watch, their car. Somebody's tracking somebody. Yo, that was the crazy. I'm like, why? I was on the treadmill. I almost fell off the treadmill when I got that done. I'm like, wait a minute, somebody tracking me? Because you never know, right? You just never know. You know what I mean? People do some of the strangest shit. You know what I mean? But somebody's being tracked. Somebody's relative is passing away. Somebody's relative is an older relative. Somebody up in age, and they're not doing too well. They got a cold, they can't shake it. Something. My condolences. I've been saying that for the last few days. Somebody's passing away. Somebody's not well. Somebody's sick. Or somebody's finding out they're sick. Could be cancer, maybe that's what the arguing and fighting is about. Somebody gave somebody something, you know what I mean? And it's just like, wow, my baby, that is not okay. You should know who you're dealing with. I don't give a damn how long you've been with them. You should know who you're dealing with. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let me save this film. Happy Saturday, siblings. Love and light. The light keeps coming and going. You see it? It keeps coming and going. That's what's going on. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of dark. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of dark going on right now. And some people are struggling to keep the balance, man. Go outside in nature. I mean, it ain't that damn cold. And if it is, bundle up. Go outside. Take a walk. Go buy some water. Give me a salt bath. Ground yourself. Go to the gym. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? Let's see the love. Let's see what's going on. Because there's a lot of stuff surrounding love. I kept getting love. Like somebody was arguing and somebody kept throwing somebody in their face. Somebody's axing someone's face. Meanwhile, they the one cheating. And the person that they keep accusing is being loyal. And they're like, yo, why you keep accusing me of somebody I don't even talk to anymore? Come and find out. I thought I was saying if they accusing you of something, they do it. Usually do. They're the ones usually doing it, right? A lot of nonsense, a lot of immaturity, a lot of name calling, a lot of people getting involved where they don't need to be involved at all. You know what I mean? Somebody got body. So they said, like, I mean, I just got home from the gym. As soon as I get done with this, I'm jumping in the shower and I'm gonna do another video. But at the end of the day, like somebody got bought body odor. Yo, somebody got a body odor. And the person is like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you still?" I'm sorry. Because the way it came in, it was like somebody looked at that person and was like, "What's that smell?" Now, mind you, it's the same person that's accusing their partner of cheating on them, but they got the body odor. Wow. Okay. Lord have mercy. Somebody getting a new job, or the job is about to start back up. They were laid off or something. Again, they go back to work soon. They just got the call. Cool. Somebody got some plans. Somebody got some plans they ain't talking about. Somebody got plans they ain't not talking about. They trying to get away from this sneaky person. I don't know what the hell this is, but yo, it was crazy. I saw somebody arguing. I saw somebody grabbing their clothes. I saw somebody puncturing somebody's tires so they couldn't leave. It was crazy. I'm like, what in the heck is going on out here? Listen, no, we gotta get some of these romance pages and see. But again, like I said, everybody's not going there. There's some people who are in some really harmonious connections and they're happy. They're planning on going vacations. They're planning, you know what I mean? Like they're give and take, you know what I mean? You cook, I cook, you know what I mean? You wash dishes, I wash dishes, you know what I mean? You clean the bathroom, I clean the bathroom kind of relationship, which is sweet, man. That's awesome. That's just shit. That's what we all want, right? Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, yeah, I hope so. Give and take. The situation I was looking at, it was like somebody was being used and somebody was playing in their face, like hard body playing in their face, and they were just like, "Yo, that's it. I'm done. I'm out." And now this same person, now, from what I'm seeing, this same person really wasn't invested in the relationship in the way that they should have been invested in the relationship. They were just using that particular situation so they could get to a better situation. So you follow me? Getting their money right, getting something. It's like a pattern for this person, but this time they got the wrong person. And that person just gutted them. Gutted them. That's awful. That's awful. Yeah, that's probably something. Somebody got rushed. Somebody had somebody believing that they was in love with them, and they got married. They married that person, and that's the person. So, person that was using somebody for a place to stay till they got back on their feet, got married that person, married that person, and now they regret it. Mm-hmm. They flew out. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Somebody didn't love themselves enough. Somebody not loving themselves enough, or they didn't love themselves enough, and so they were tolerating whatever they were tolerating just because they needed a place to stay, or whatever the case was. Somebody's learning to love themselves. Oh, damn, you got deception on it. Somebody realized that they've been duped. Dupe, 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 and they're angry as hell because they got, and ooh, they angry, they mad. But it's because they have lack of self love. That they, you know what I mean? They kept doing this to themselves and doing it to other people, to be honest with you, because you don't really care about a person. You don't even know a person enough to be even getting married to a person. You're just doing it because you need a place to stay and it looks good for everybody else and everybody's okay with it. And then you find out that the person that's married was fucking around on you, but accusing you of fucking around. I mean, like, dang. Somebody wants to express their love, or somebody was love bombed. Somebody was taking really good care of somebody that deceived them. Somebody was really, really trying to love somebody hard, God, like all in. And that person deceived the hell out. It's time to retreat. Somebody needs to get away. So they got away. Or maybe they're going, we got both sides of the spectrum here. Maybe somebody got married and they're going on a honeymoon. And they're going to be with their person. And they're going to be, they're going to be celebrating their marriage, their connection, their union. But on the other side of the spectrum, we get somebody who was being loyal and was being faithful to somebody, and the person betrayed them, was playing games, really, because they didn't love themselves. They didn't know what they deserved. That's what I'm hearing. Pay attention to the red flags. Somebody ignored the red flags, bro. Somebody saw the shit and because they needed somewhere to be, they ignored them. And guess what? They paying dearly for it. They're paying for it. It's crazy, dude. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. The person. Okay, so the other side of the spectrum, they see that they're in love with their person. They're attracted to that person. They love that person. They marry. They're enjoying themselves together. They see each other forever. Or it could be somebody who's attracted to something else. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt. Get out there. It's time to get back outside. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have trust. Somebody met somebody new. Or somebody loved somebody else. And they were only where they were at because you needed a place to stay. But they had intentions to go somewhere else. Oh, that's bad business. Get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, you bond deepens. Somebody's in love with somebody. Getting to know somebody new. I said last night, I did a video last night, a general messaging with somebody was expecting something to happen, or they were expecting to see somebody or whatever. The person never came through, whatever, but it was somebody else. Like they probably was having, there I go. They was dreaming about somebody else, seeing number synchronicities. They were seeing names, birth dates and all that, and they were expecting it to be somebody else, but it turned out to be somebody totally different. And now it's like the universe is asking you to get to know each other. Just because it wasn't the person that you thought it was going to be, maybe that person's not meant for you anymore. Maybe that person's their time is up. That person's time is up. Now, God, the universe said, okay, you did your work now. Here you go. Free yourself. Somebody needs to free themselves. Free yourself. Free yourself. Damn. Don't put your hands on nobody. Trying to free yourself because they in your way. Healing family issues. The person that didn't love themselves is carrying a lot of childhood baggage. Childhood wounding, abandonment issues, insecurities, and they think they're walking around like, yeah, I got there, she, whoever. I don't have to work through salad. I don't have to work through nothing. I'm good. I got this. You need to really sit there and work through your shit. Talk about it. Get a professional counselor, somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? I do. I'm a life I'm a life coach. I talk to people all the time, and I ask them the hard questions. What are you hiding from? Why are you hiding from yourself? I had to ask myself those questions. Listen. I'm not doing nothing that I ain't do for myself. Family issue. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Somebody was carrying a lot of childhood baggage. You know what I mean? Love yourself first. So you don't get deceived and you don't keep putting yourself in situations that you don't want to. Your gut is telling you that you shouldn't have went there anyway, but you did it because out of convenience, out of comfortability, out of whatever the case was. You put yourself there. You know what I mean? Somebody's trying to call on their soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations helping you together. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Somebody knows it's time to clear their energy. Somebody knows that they made a bad move. Unrequited love. Somebody knows. These cards is all leading up to what I said earlier. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It was a lust-based relationship. But maybe again, maybe somebody's love language is sex. Maybe they think they're in love because of how good the sex felt, or whatever the case was. Or somebody was doing sex magic on somebody to cloud their fucking vision. Who knows? This shit is real out here in the streets. Okay, people are doing some really fucked up shit to keep a person because they see him as a benefit, an asset, and they don't want to look like they lost. Let your friends help you. True love, passion. Your relationships, new love. Somebody get some new love. Keeping up your mind. Maybe they were, things are just. Let's get some more analogy. That was a little reckless. Oh God. Oh. I don't know. Them downloads was real though. I was laughing on the treadmills, and the guy that was next to me was saying, "You got I wasn't laughing because it was funny. I was just laughing because they were coming in so fast, and I was trying to decipher them so quick. I was like, wait. So then I was like, wait a minute. I'm not dealing. You know what I mean? I'm not. You know what I mean? So I know this thing about me, and I'm thinking about my family members and shit. And I'm like, but it wasn't. No, they told me it was not related. It was definitely outside. You know, wasn't within me. Wasn't in my realm. Folks. Let's see what the monology wants to tell us. Let's see. Saturday, Jim Downs Olds. I don't know if you can hear the music on camera. I'm chilling tonight. I'm just going to Netflix and chill and wine. I be dancing around here. Come on, the world. It's so good. This morning I woke up, I was like, okay. Gotta go to the gym. Let's whip this shit out. It's all good though. Hey, let's current out. A new start is coming. Somebody has to trust in their, that a new beginning is getting ready to happen. Like I was saying earlier, somebody got a call from their job, or they got a new job, or they got an interview, or something like that. A new start is coming. The new start is coming. Whatever you don't, you are good enough. Here we go back to that. Love yourself first. You are good enough. You deserve to be loved unconditionally. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened. I mean, but from what I was seeing, it's just like somebody regretted making a decision to go towards somebody that they thought really cared about them, that love bombed them, had them believe in the most, when in all reality, the person was cheating on them, stealing from them, lying to them. They don't think they were good enough. They didn't. Don't. Still don't. I mean, maybe, you're working on that, I hope. Step out of your comfort zone. Somebody's gonna have to do something they don't want to do. They're comfortable where they're at, but they're not happy. So they're gonna have to ask for some help. And they don't want to do that. But fuck is on your side. Fuck is on your side. What do you need? Come. Nothing yet is set in stone. Take your time. Getting to know somebody, take your time. Take your time. Trying to get out of a situation. Plan. Hold on. Be a coin. Get up out the way. Don't let pride get in your way. So there's somebody you want to reach out to, but your pride is holding you back. Because you were extra. You did something you got a lot of guilt and shame about. Take time to give rather than take. Somebody was giving and giving and giving and giving, and they just got completely taken advantage of. You've all been there, right? It's time to release negativity. Get out your head. Stop thinking the worst possible scenario. Think about, you know what I mean, what you lost, what you're losing, how foolish you know what I mean, who's talking about you. Who cares? People talk about people all the time. Yeah, all the time. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. Your commitment is being tested. Mm-hmm. Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to the relationship that you're in. You know what I mean? Like, can you get past the lying, the cheating, the thievery, the. Mm-hmm. Those my couples that are in, perfect harmony. You know what I mean? They're on vacation, they're on their honeymoons, they loving on each other hard. They got each other's back, 10 toes down. Bonnie Clyde. I don't know if that's a good reference because they said that Clyde was a little. Anyway, he didn't like women. That's what they said. But well, whatever. They had each other's back when it came to criminal activity, right? So hopefully you're not doing criminal activity with your partner, but you're building a foundation that is strong and solid. But prosperity lies ahead. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. This is that tower for me. A lot of realizations. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Take time to take a deep breath. And decide what it is what's your next plan, what's your next, be strategic. Be strategic. You know what I mean? If you got to keep it to yourself that you plan on getting the hell out of Dodge, then do that. If you don't want to tell nobody your plans, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't. It's simple as that. You plan, keep it to yourself. Confidence is your key to success. Somebody's got to learn to love themselves, let that childhood abandonment, whatever shit go. You're an adult now. Confidence. Real confidence. Not that fake bravado. Banging on your chest kind of shit. Or I don't, a lot of females, I don't need nobody to help me. Well, we all need somebody to help us. Right? We all need somebody to help us. What do you need to release? Somebody really is in some deep contemplation. Like they had enough. The arguments that I was seeing in these downloads all on that freaking treadmill was crazy. You know what I mean? Somebody just kept beating somebody in the head with you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. I want this, I want that. I mean, like they were just holy cow. And then they, and it seemed like this person had a bit of that person's personal business knowledge wise, and they were throwing that in their face. And that's the lowest form of any kind of manipulation. If you take somebody's past and you throw that in their face, or you know about a particular hurt that they have or an insecurity they have, and you throw that in their face, boy, you better be ready for the karma that's coming for your ass. Because that is not okay. I don't care how mad you get at somebody. That is not okay. That's childish and immature. You know what I mean? That's toxic. Conclusions are within reach. Somebody get ready to get that job, go back to that, get an interview, go to get a job, whatever the case is. Conclusions are within reach. Somebody's about to make the final decision. They're going to get what they need to get where they need to go. Or they're going to work it out. But again, be particularly very careful about working it out with that person because, that person has showed you their hand several times. And you still staying after the expiration date. We all did that. We all been there. Work through your fears. Fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of being alone, fear of being alone, being lonely. Shit, we all got to go through that at some point in our lives, and we got to work through it. That's how we evolve. That's how we grow. You know what I mean? Not needing another human being to make you feel whole is a powerful place to be. Yeah, it's beautiful to have somebody with you and share your life with and love on each other hard and have each other's back. You know what I mean? Take care of each other genuinely. But if you don't have that, you can't keep bouncing and bouncing. It seems like the person was bouncing around too much. You know what I mean? Instead of healing themselves, and because they were afraid to be alone or they didn't like being alone because they, you know what I mean? Childhood issues, mommy, daddy issues. Shit. We all got a story. But are you going to continue to let it define you as an adult? Some people are okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Somebody threatening somebody's family, somebody threatening to tell somebody something, somebody threatening to expose something to somebody's family about them. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Have faith in your dreams. Somebody's dreaming of a beautiful ending, a beautiful connection, peace. You know, adult conversation, agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Like everybody's opinion is valid. A personal issue reaches resolution. You're gonna find what you need to get where you need to go. Sometimes nothing will come of this situation. It's like the expiration is up. You've seen somebody's true colors. They showed you their hand too many times. They showed you how they felt about you. You can't not see it. You see it. What is your ego in a way? You staying because you don't want to look like you failed, or you made this situation seem like it was the best thing and it was your ever end all be all, and now you're realizing you got duped. God shit. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has bad judgment sometimes. Because of substances being involved, or somebody pretending, or somebody love bombing. You know what I mean? Someone being, playing into your fantasies. There's a whole lot of scenarios that can get somebody caught up in a situation. Hold your vision. Meditate and contemplate. Right? Adjustments are required. Be bold and make the first move. Show the world the real you. Believe in the impossible. Your dreams in a practical plan. All right, now. People need to get on their shit. Stop staying stuck. Stop ignoring the red flags. Stop trying to make everybody else happy. Are you happy? Shit. That's the real question. Are you happy? Let's see what the light seers got first. Okay. I'll take me so bad after this. Oh my God. Crazy energy. Somebody gonna stab somebody tired. Somebody trying to keep somebody stuck. Threatening them with blackmailing them, really. Or pressing false charges. I mean, good Lord, like I seen this shit. It was like, oh my God. And the person was, the person was so angry they was trying to avoid this person, but it was like this person was trying to make them fight them. Now, that might be what that, false accusation is about. What's that? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. You thought this woman, or you looking at a woman that you see is peaceful, grounded, or the woman that you with, you thought, or the man, because there's no gender in tarot, you thought was, the perfect match for you. Y'all about to get into your bag and be good in your bag. Hey, get that bag, get that bag, get that bag. This is a woman. A man cheated on her. Making false accusations, police reports about her. It can go either way. You don't necessarily have to be a man. It could be a woman too. Man could be slicing a woman's tire, messing with her car so she can't leave, Five of Swords, hangman. Somebody feels like they are stuck. Like they are just feeling so stuck. But they're getting, they're being enlightened in the situation that they're in. They're seeing it for what it is. They're starting to get, they've been getting downloads. It looks like, with this Five of Swords, because they've been in their head for a while. They're starting to see the betrayal, really see the betrayal, seeing through the betrayal, seeing through the love bombing and the gaslighting and the manipulation. Yeah. It's 2 of Cups at the bottom of that. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Lord have mercy. Boy. What else? What else? This was a crazy download. I'm almost done with this because this is terrible. I wonder I was I was advised to like the Dragon Blood, please. But this is some toxic shit right here. This is some toxic shit. Trying to balance the polarities is crazy. People trying to balance out everything in their lives and trying to be happy, and being accused, past thrown in their face, their insecurities, the secrets that they may have shared, lies they may have told on other people, I'll tell them that you said this, and I'll tell them that you said that, and I guarantee you they won't forgive you for that. Yeah, well, jeez, that was that. People say a lot of things when they're upset or when they're moving on to the next one to make somebody feel like they're valuable and more, worthy. They say a lot of things. And knowing that is half the battle. You can't hold shit against nobody who said something when they were trying to knock or they was trying to get on to what they thought was the next best thing. Whatever. Words are words. They don't define us. Right? They don't define us. No, they don't. They don't define who we are. Well, people got a lot of things to say. Okay. I just saying, man. Somebody's looking for guidance. Somebody was praying there behind them. Or speaking to somebody, a spiritual advisor, an elder in their family that they trust, but somebody is looking for advice. And they're actually asking themselves a lot of important questions like, how did I do this? I saw the red flags. I knew this person didn't. It's okay. Didn't happen to you, it happened for you. It was a lesson. It was definitely this is definitely a lesson because they're hanging in. You see it, you caught up in your head, all those crazy memories that you're having. Damn, I shouldn't have done. You know what I mean? Like everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Not only for you, but for the other person that maybe you've done something to. Because there was a lesson that they had to learn too. So let's embrace that side of it. Okay, let's look at both sides of polarities, like I said. You know what I mean? Like you may have done something to somebody that's got you all in your head and you're like, damn, I should have never did that, or I should have never said that, or whatever. Trust me when I tell you, the divine don't make no mistakes. So whatever you did to that person that you feel so much regret and grief about, that person also had to learn a lesson. Through you. Through you. You rejecting them, you bad-mouthing them, you whatever you did. They had to learn a lesson too. Don't forget that. You know what I mean? Let's not forget that fact. Yeah, you may have done somebody wrong, or somebody might have did you wrong, but y'all both learned the lesson. Trust me. That's how it's designed. That's how that's how he designs it. We all learn when we're ready. You know what I mean? When we're ready to accept the lessons and stop asking the question of why is this happening? Why not you? Why not you? It's time, you know what I mean? Grow up and accept your lessons for what they are. Not to stay stuck in your head and feeling like a victim. Yeah, okay, somebody stabbed you in the back, somebody lied to you, stole on you, stole from you, cheated on you, gave you an STD, lied about a pregnancy. There's so many things that could have possibly happened. But you can't stay stuck in your head about what you didn't do or what you didn't say or what you did say. What did you learn from that? And, hopefully the other person that's on the other side of this learn their lessons as well. And if they didn't, they'll go on to the next person and repeat the same cycle. That's how that works. That's how that works. Okay, that's how that works. Be the ones. I kept talking about communication coming in, job interview, a restarting of a job, phone calls, communication on the internet, watching somebody on the internet. Just love, like I said, there's a lot of love behind these, you know what I mean? There's a lot of, compassion coming with these ones. The communication that's coming through. What else we got tonight? Wands. Somebody wants to move. Somebody wants to move fast. They don't want to wait. Planning. We just had that discussion. Somebody's got a plan. You know what I mean? And they got to be bold. They got to be brave. They got to step out of their comfort zone. You know what I mean? It means you got to sleep in your car until you can find somebody to hold you down, or get your pride out your get out your pride and ego and be like, yo, listen, I'm going through something. I think you can hold me until I get wherever I gotta go, whatever. I'm sure somebody will. Nobody's ever completely alone in the world unless they are. The moon. You don't know what's on the other side tomorrow. Nobody does. Nobody does. Nope. Nobody does. You're worried about secrets coming out, or somebody trying to expose you, or lies you told. Yeah. You're afraid it's all gonna come out. It's meant to come out. It's gonna come out. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. You can't hide it. You cannot hide what's meant to what's meant to come to the light. You can't hide it. It's gonna come out. I would advise that you get ahead of it and, speaking from your words, use your words to express what happened before somebody else's, because it looks like somebody else is trying to add some stuff to what she said, and they're going to try to make it look that much, they're going to make it look a lot worse than what it really was. So I would get ahead of that if I was you. Yeah, get ahead of it. Get ahead of it. Be honest. Come to the forefront. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been faking and I've been lying and I've been betraying and I'm happy. I'm not happy. I'm miserable. Talk about it. Talk about it. Maybe it's your damn victory to go through this rebirth, this death and rebirth, so you can become the person, authentically become yourself. Go through this death and rebirth. Expose yourself. Expose what's going on. Like I said with that moon card, get ahead of it. Be the one to bring it to the forefront before somebody else does and makes you look like the bad guy, worse than you already may be. I'm just saying. We all play a part. Nobody's innocent. Everybody's hands ain't clean. You know what I mean? Unless you just one of them people like, okay, you got free will. I'm not going to come for you. I'm not going to badmouth you. I'm not going to run around. Very rare individuals. Trust me. Very rare individuals. Apparently, this time, it's time. You're going through an awakening. This situation, whatever this situation is, was to teach you a valuable lesson. Now, see, go look in that mirror. I see that as a mirror, a self-reflecting. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself, did I actually learn my lesson? Did I learn it this time? I mean, we go through it. Lessons are constantly repetitive, you know what I mean? Especially if you refuse to accept your part and the part that you played in that lesson. And that part that you played in possibly, hurting somebody, rejecting somebody. Okay. I mean, we all go through it. It's time for you to get your victory. Or you remember that victory. You remember when you were on top of the world. You remember. And that's where you're trying to get back to. That's where you're rebirth. You want to get back there. You see, Nine of Wands. You want to get back to that happy time. See, she's smiling. The horse is jumping up and down. You know what I mean? Like, you're praying. You're asking for guidance to get back here. You're stuck in your head. Hangman. Trying to get that, you're trying to get Could be in a hole. Getting your downloads, yo. You're seeing you're seeing everything. You need to see. You can get back to your victory. You're worried about this moon. You're worried about stuff coming up. You see that wolf howling in the background, howling at the moon over there. Somebody's gonna maybe blow your ass out the water, but you can get ahead of it. Just get ahead of it. That's what the ultimate betrayal. This is the ultimate betrayal of Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. You betrayed somebody and somebody in turn betrayed you. That's what this tells me. This is what it's telling me. This is what it's telling me right now. Four of Swords. Somebody's they're resting and reflecting, on their past actions over their lifetime. Or maybe somebody doesn't feel good. Or maybe the situation that they're in is stressing them out so bad, they got to go lay down in the hospital bed or something. Piece of Cups. And the Three of Swords. You had love for somebody. You thought it was real. You thought it was real, Ace of Cups. You thought you found the one. Or you had the one and chose thick over the one. We can look at this both ways, man. We can look at this both ways. You pick your side. Pick your side. I wish I could hear the song. There's an old school that brings me back to my childhood. The Cups. Somebody sees their wish fulfillment. They want that wish fulfillment. Somebody's praying at a higher thing. They're praying. The Four of Wands for happier times. You're gonna get it though. You do the work. You're gonna do the work. You got a plan. You're gonna be a fool and jump out there and be like, it's mine. I'm taking it. I want my life back. I want my life back. I want my happy life back. But I'm not taking no L's this time. I'm not taking no shorts, and I'm not ignoring no red flags. I'm not arguing. I'm not fighting. I'm not constantly paying you just to be in your life so you don't have temper tantrums and cuss me out and make me look and embarrass me in front of people. And then got the nerve to blackmail me and telling me you're going to tell somebody what I said about them and embellish it. You better just do it. Somebody ready to Somebody put somebody out, got somebody in the cold, somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling like a fool for whatever decision they made against their own better judgment. That's the part that's going in my mind. Because this person knew better. They felt it in their heart and soul that this was not the right situation, but maybe it was a situation where they thought they was going to get something out of it financially, or they thought they were going to benefit. Whatever somebody thought. Not play out like they thought. Because everybody was playing their own. Everybody had their own cards. Everybody was holding cards to their chest. They was acting and pretending real well. Gaslighting, love bombing, and oh baby, we was doing stunts on our pinky toes. Lord have mercy. I don't know where that came from. But somebody had fun. Sipping. Like, what? Wow. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm not. I'm just saying, damn, bro. Sis. What do you got? The Page of Cups. Somebody needs to tell the truth. Somebody needs to apologize. You're being guarded. Pride and ego is keeping you stuck. Your ancestors are saying you're safe. They're protecting you as well. You've been doing a lot of praying. Somebody's been doing a heck of a lot of praying, which is good. But here's my here's my take on this. Don't pray when you need something or when you're in a bad situation. Give him thanks all the time, even for a bad day. What was your rose and what was your thorn of the day? Examine them, look at them. You know what I mean? And say, okay, what did I learn from you? What did I learn from you? Don't wait. Don't wait until you're in this position. You don't got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles out here. 4 of Swords, Death and Rebirth, 10 of Swords. Somebody's crying over spilt milk because they know they damn well made the wrong decision, and the person that they're trying to get away from, or the person that they're unhappily involved with, is their worst nightmare. Willingly walked into the lion's den. Willingly. Because you were tricked one more time. You wanted to believe one more time that you made the right decision, the right choice. That this was going to end the way you wanted it to end, not the way it ended previously, because it looks like this thing has been going on for a little while now. We get together, we celebrating, everybody's turning up, everybody's good, la, 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 lots of laughs and jokes, but then when the party's over, it's a whole different face you're looking at. You're looking at a whole different person. I was like, wait a minute, you wasn't acting like that yesterday, or you wasn't acting like that last night. Trying to see that shit, ain't you? Yeah. It's kind of depressing. I don't know who the shit. Maybe it's gonna resonate with maybe 1 or 2 people. Well, take what resonates and leave the rest. How this works. Gotta be knowing how this works. And if anybody's going through this, and you're feeling so sad and down and out, don't hurt yourself. Go to a hospital. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody. Sometimes 9 times out of 10, the person that we think we hurt the most is the one person out of either to listen to us. Yeah. 7 swords. My God, and it flipped. Somebody has been deceived beyond deception. I hope nobody gave somebody a disease that they can't get rid of. I hope nobody didn't lie about being pregnant just to pull somebody back in, or come to find out if they wasn't pregnant or the baby wasn't even yours. I hope nobody's cutting nobody's tires. I hope nobody's calling the police and making false reports. Put somebody in jail. People want to win at all costs. That's what you've been dealing with. Unrequited love, we've seen that in the romance angels. Free yourself. Yo, the devil. Somebody was doing magic on somebody to keep you stuck in their head and not being able to think straight, to choose the wrong path. Putting shit in your food, putting shit in your drink. I don't know. Doing sex magic. I don't know. I always wanted to fuck. Bringing third parties into the bedroom. Shit is getting crazy, girl. I know what I'm doing. Lord mercy. What I do to me? This gets worse. Tower. But here's the bright side. There is a bright side to the tower. Once that baby falls, there's no going back. Once it hits the fucking ground, once it crumbles to the ground fully, this is your way out. This is somebody's way out. The truth has been open. The truth has been exposed. Everything is out on the table. Now, if you said something about somebody or you did something against somebody and somebody knows that and they're using that against you as leverage to hold you hostage or is are stuck in a situation, you know what? I'd be the first, like I said, when that movie card came out, I advise you to get ahead of that right now. Go to whoever you need to go to face and say, listen, I said this about you. This is what I said. This is what I did to you. Get ahead of it. If somebody's blackmailing you, man, don't let that take the power away. Take their power away. That's how you win in life. Taking somebody's power away by being authentically you, being honest, listen, this is who I am. This is what happened. You know what I mean? I apologize. I wasn't in my right state of mind, or maybe I was in my right state of mind and I was angry. And I said some things that I now later regret. Don't let that other person embellish what you said to to benefit them. Get ahead of it because this tower is coming. It's fucking coming. we don't see we don't see too much already. This tower is coming. I hope somebody don't. I'm praying nobody loses their life because this is a nasty situation. Yeah, that is so crazy. You know, the Night of Cups. You know, is that why you're in your head with the Five of Swords and crying over spilt milk with the Five of Cups? Because you know you fucking walked away from something that was don't have no regrets, man. You did what was best for you at the time. Now, if you feel, you know what I mean, in your heart that you need to go and apologize to somebody, I suggest you go ahead and do that. If you want karma to be good or be on your side, you need to apologize to people when you either unintentionally or intentionally hurt them. You know, maybe you know it or realize it at the time, but later on figured out, damn, I really hurt that person. What you do? Somebody remembers a happier time in their life. You know, you got family. They'll help you. Hopefully your family didn't turn on you or somebody else's family. The wheel is here. Cycle's closing. You learned the lesson. Okay? You got that down there. You got it. You learned the lesson, or you will be, or you're in the process of learning it now. Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. You know, like I said, you know, we started. Phone calls coming in, emails coming in. We be getting these new jobs, interviews. We're waiting for the Ace of Pentacles. You can stack your bread back up. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's coming on. There's a lot of mess to get there. You know, you juggle the wrong thing. You juggle the wrong thing. Your happiness. You play with your own happiness. Juggling opinions of others. So on. You see what you want. You know what you want. You know where you are happy. You know where you deserve to be. Who loves you? Who you love. Three of Swords. It's the truth. That's the truth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You value this woman's opinion or man, no gender. You value somebody's opinion. You see him as the truth. But you're afraid of that person because you feel like you did something really nasty shit to them. Or they did some really nasty shit to you. But the rose. Yes. Ten of Wands. Carrying a lot of burdens. Who isn't these days, right? You gotta pay your bills, you gotta pay for vehicles, you gotta pay for food, you gotta pay utilities. Everybody's got burdens. It's just a matter of how you carry them. And hopefully nobody else is putting their burdens on you as well. So you're not carrying double the load. It looks like that's what's going on here. Somebody's putting their burdens on you too. Your burdens are your burdens, and then you gotta carry their burdens. You're not carrying nobody else's burdens. unless you choose to. Because right now they need you. Because it's an amicable relationship. It's a give and take. It's a reciprocated love. You know? Or my person is going through something right now, so I'm going to pick up some extra slack. You know what I mean? Even if you don't get credit for it. You know what you did. God knows what you did. Even if the other person doesn't want to recognize it or give you any kind of recognition for it, or praise or thank you. They know. They know. So does God. You don't miss nothing. Ace of Swords, that's the damn truth. Okay? Truth and clarity. Clarity has arrived. Get on board. Or get left behind in your pain and misery. Oh, get your 10 of Pentacles. You're happy, your happy family, happy life. You just see the 10 of Cups. Go on and get it. You know where it's at. Make it, create it, rekindle it. Or, Three of Pentacles. Where you get conjunction with others. Well, collaboration. There's Swords, man. You got so much mental torment going on right now. Somebody is really mentally torturing themselves, or somebody's doing it too, or they're allowing somebody to mentally torment, or they're just really in their head about the bullshit that they've done in their life and how they've gotten to where they are right now, and they know it's because of the karma that they're receiving karma. Yeah. Take a salt bath. Walk barefoot in the grass like this man is doing right here. It's 9 of Pentacles. He walking in the field of grass barefoot. He done got off that damn horse. He's been traveling off for so many months and years. Going nowhere fast. Just getting lesson after lesson. All these are lessons. Now he's finally taking that leap of faith, got up off that horse. Now he's walking into his authentic self. He took his shoes off. He's like, you know what? I've been mocking and making fun of people who do this, but let me try and see how it works for me. That's what I'm hearing. I've been hermit. In a room full of people, you still feel alone. In a room full of people, you zone out. Getting the high counsel. Be impatient. Waiting for your ships to come. They'll give you grace. The universe is going to give you grace, but first you gotta do a few things for them. It looks like you gotta make some apologies. You gotta get ahead of any stories that might come out before you get a chance to put your part in or tell the truth. Somebody's making false accusations, false police reports. Whatever the case is. The universe is willing to give you grace, but you have to first show that you're willing to accept that grace. And that means sometimes coming out of our comfort zone and admitting where we were wrong or took advantage. Karma's real. You have no letters. Here's your Pentacles. Learn something. Grounding work, barefoot. You just see, walking around. Grounding yourself, really seriously taking it serious. Like, this is, I see it works for that person. They seem to be so balanced and happy, and you know what I mean? They don't seem to let nothing bother them. Even if it is bothering them, you know what I mean? They don't hold on to it for long. That's where I want to be. Empress. Fertility, growth, expansion, male or female. It's coming. It's coming. Just keep working. Keep being authentic. Being organic in your relationships, open and honest, loyalty, integrity, Big things. These are really important things that people overlook because they're so busy trying to play a game. You know, somebody. Ah, there was a meme. There was a meme about people comparing a chess game to life. You cannot compare a chess game to life. You know why? Because a chess game is, you can pretty much predict the next move. We can't predict what's going to happen next in our lives. You know what I mean? We can't always know what's right for us at any given time unless we stop and we think and we say, okay, have I done this before? Have I seen this before? This behavior, this pattern, and give a birth to a new you. Give a birth to a new you, a happier you, more loving you, honest you. Genuinely give yourself. Don't play with nobody. Don't play with nobody. Be honest, man. You don't have feelings for that person, don't play them because you need a place to stay or you need a couple of dollars in your pocket, because you're out of work or whatever. Don't play with people like that. You know what I mean? Take your ass to a homeless shelter if that's the case. You know what I mean? Be a real fool about it. You know what I mean? Do really leap out on a limb. You know what? I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. Whether it's, family, friends, or loved ones, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to continue to pretend to be somebody I'm not. If I don't want to be around you, I don't want to be around you. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't have to. Now, you can accept me for who I am, or you can talk about me behind my back. It's whatever you choose. But I'm not going to jeopardize who I am to make you happy and comfortable. No more. Magician, man. What do you want? What do you really want? But you got to come from a pure heart. A pure heart. Because, see, people think, oh, I delve in magic. I can get what I want, manipulate, the Nixon's a 33rd degree. You know what I mean? Like, I can manifest mentally whatever I want. But at the end of the day, like, if you're not doing with a pure heart, yeah, God will give you whatever you want. The devil will give you whatever you want. Oh, yes, honey. Kiss you on both cheeks. Mwah, mwah. The kiss of fucking death. You can get what you want by playing in that bullshit, that dark shit. See, it's a little dark right here. I don't know. I never noticed how dark that car was until I just had this put, those words came out of my mouth. Somebody's playing in magic to steal your destiny, to steal your creativity, to steal your new opportunities. Here's the thing. Here's the wonderful part about all of this, right? Ready? Ready? You ready? God sees everything. He let shit happen. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and play that game. Go right ahead. Go. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I'm gonna let you think you're winning too. I'm gonna let you talk shit about that person. I'm gonna let you try to humiliate them to the friggin'. I'm gonna let you do it all. I'm gonna let you do it all. Like you flexing in their face. Yeah, look at me, and they dogging the person out. He gonna let you do all of that. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You know why? Because he knows. Just when you get comfortable to the point where you feel like you want, I'm on top. I'm this, I'm that, I got this, I got that. We doing this, we doing that. We flying here, we flying there. He gonna snatch it right the fuck from under your feet. And he's gonna humiliate you. Just like you try to humiliate somebody else. But it's gonna be 10 times worse. Because 9 times out of 10, the person that you were trying to hurt was innocent. And didn't do nothing but try to help you. But I just seen this cloak. And I'm like, you can manifest whatever you like. You sure can. You sure can. Get in alignment with our universe. Have pure intentions. Love yourself, respect yourself, have integrity. Treat others with for yourself when you have to. Because not everybody deserves your time. Or to be in your space. But don't ever think that you're going to get away with doing some black magic against somebody or stealing somebody's destiny, whatever that may be, just for your own selfish gain, because you're going to lose. You're going to fall flat on your face every time. Trust me when I tell you. And he's going to bring you, he's going to put you in a garden of roses and this, he's going to give you everything. He's going to line that gold list and he's going to make you feel like you on top of the world. You done got it all. You're going to hit the jackpot of your lifetime. And once you think you've won the battle, let's say, the battle is won, you've made somebody else look and feel inferior, not realizing that that's the chosen one, and that always makes a way. And that person was innocent because of your insecurities, your lack of maturity emotionally, your inability to really be honest with the fact that you're damaged because you won't look at the childhood woundings or the parenting, whatever. You want to still blame somebody else for your shit. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. There's always two sides to everything. So just know, while you're high up on that horse and you're looking down your nose at other people and you think you're winning and you're alchemizing it all by whatever arts that you choose, just know somebody's messing with some dark shit. So the person they're involved with is, and it looks like the spell them broke. Somebody was making fun of somebody who said they can alchemize pain, they can transmute it. Look at that. 2 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. Somebody now wants even equal give and take and true love. They were playing. They went to the devil's playground because they wanted to win. They were materialistic. They were attached to their sexual desires, and that's how the person got them. Now they're burdened. Now they're the wounded one. And they want to stand up straight and do the right thing now. 8 of Pentacles. They're doing some studying. They want to do some art. They've been doing some studying, it looks like. Learning about the laws of attraction. And people who speak on it. And learning that those people aren't out here doing nothing bad. Too much light. See all that light? There's a lot of light in there. All that light. All that light. King of Wands. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's really gotten a hell of a wake-up call. Male or female? This is High Priestess that they probably made fun of, lied on, or cheated on, forsaken because of others' opinion. And the swords, that's the truth. Got some serious clarity, huh? About the error of somebody's ways. They're holding on to the memories. Holding on to your money. Damn, what the hell? Holding on to the memories of true love. Soulmate love. One cool thing about it is if you're looking to bring balance to the situation. You feel? You want to give justice. It's funny. Opinions of others. So you look at this card. One hand's lighter than the other. I think that was the problem. Aesthetics. Wow, that people. Now you want to give somebody justice. You want to do beginning, Ace of Wands. Equal give and take. You remember the time when you were sitting on your throne, you were comfortable, you weren't burdened, you weren't stressed out. King of Pentacles. You had a loyal, partner? The Queen of Wands? Somebody who's full of life, happy-go-lucky, look at life through a jovial, childlike innocence. You don't know what to do. Can't make a decision. Don't know where you're coming or going. Torn. Torturing yourself. Angry. Angry because you didn't have enough strength to stand up and be your own man or woman. Speak your mind. Speak your truth. Started praying, sending those wishes up to heaven. Now you want to pray. I advise you to pray all the time, not when you're in trouble or you're without. 7 of Pentacles. You didn't nurture enough. You didn't have enough patience for something. You wanted instant gratification. You wanted to look like you were winning. You wanted to, I want it now. You didn't have enough patience. You didn't wait. You're walking away from something. You ran to walk away. You was boredom. And deception. And too many burdens. 6 of Cups. Memories of loyalty and love and childhood. Childhood memories coming up. You're now finally dealing with this childhood trauma. Your ancestors are trying to guide you. They be sending you signs. And cups. You're in love. We're in love. You want to be in love. Page of Wands, you want to send a message. Wheel of Fortune, just praying it goes in your favor. Praying the wheel turns in your favor, but he's backstabbing people, made you feel left out in the cold. They're going to cause put a lot of obstacles in your way. They have been. They have been. Putting unnecessary burdens on you that aren't yours. And Cups. You remember a loving, caring, nurturing, motherly love. See it as home. See it as your happiness. You want it back. Watch them be independent. When you thought it would break them, they actually flourished. They grew. Now you're in despair. You're feeling sorry. You're feeling like a damn fool for leaving that person with all the burdens, financial burdens, not caring how they felt, how many tears they shed, what they had to endure. You just cared about yourself. Now you're all stressed out. Yes. Now you want to move forward. You want to move fast. Once that chariot starts going forward, you can't go in reverse. That's what you did. You charged away. Left them for dead. You see them standing. You see them sitting in their power, and now you got all these regrets because the position that you're in right now is nothing compared to what your life was like before you went to wherever you went. Lovers, remember that soulmate. You remember that connection, that past life connection. You know what it is now because you've been researching. You're being judged. You feel like you're being judged. You really believe in karma now, don't you? All them choices that you had, all those options you had, you was looking like you was yeah. This is great. The hell out of my everything. Okay, this is good. Page of Swords. Who you watching? You watching somebody? Yeah. And what you thought was going to happen with that person, you thought that person was going to do just like you did. That person showed you a different side of a human being. That person learned you something. That person learned you something. You thought you knew how to predict a human being's, next move. You know what I mean? Like they brought up the chess game. You just knew every one of that species was the same. They was going to do the same thing that everybody else had done. And that person learned you something. They didn't do nothing compared to what you thought they were going to do. They didn't. They did quite the opposite. They healed. They healed. They looked at and they examined. What did they learn from being in an experience with you? People like you. They didn't. They examined everything they needed to examine. And guess what? The reason why you're so stressed out is because all the deception. It's crazy. Yeah, all the lies and the deception you did, confusion that you try to cause, the mind fuckery. Now you're under judgment and you know it. 5 of Cups, crying over that shit. You know you was dead wrong. You treated your freaking past life soulmate like dead. Again, we got the different races. Aesthetically didn't fit into the plan. Emperor. Very. Oh shit. There's the Chariot. You ran away. And you go again with the race. Black and white. Aesthetically did not fit into your plan. You wanted to believe wholeheartedly, this is not my person. This is not my past life soulmate. This is not my person. No, it's somebody else. I'm going to make it somebody else. And the universe said, sure, go right ahead. We're going to let you think you win. We give you what you pray for. And you what? The ancestors is protecting the person that you discarded. That you need to apologize to. That you've been studying. This is not funny, but it's been a valuable lesson for somebody. And I laugh because you know what? I know what this is about. I know. I see it. I've been through it. I know what it is. I've felt the pain. I understand it. You know what I mean? I've had to look at all sides of the coin. Both sides of the coin. I've had to look at all 4 sides of the coin of a table. I've had to take my emotions out of something, and I've had to, you know what I mean? Like, look at it. What part did I play? Was I playing a fool? Was I being too naive? Was I being too trusting? You know what I mean? What part did I play in my own pain? Yeah. You know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean? Holding myself accountable. Like, valuing my essence, my tempo, enough to not run out here. And, that old saying is, my sister, she said it to me one time, and I was like, oh, that ain't my style. Oh, yeah, you got to get under one to get over one. I'm like, yeah, okay. That's how you operate. That's not my style. I'm not going to do that. Why am I going to do that? Hurt people. You know what I mean? I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I mean? We all got a past. You know what I mean? I was in my 20s one time, not caring the world, living my life, not caring who I hurt, but I was living my best life. Like, as you age, you know what I mean? You look at life through different lenses. You bring children into the world. You have grandchildren. You know what I mean? Like, you procreate and you evolve. That's the goal. That's all he wants from us, is to evolve, become better people, loving people, like being able to be emotionally available to let somebody know that's not working for me, or that's not comfortable for me, or it seems like we're doing the same thing over and over, to break up to make up, that's trauma bonding. That's not love. That's fake. Somebody cheats on you and they go out and buy you another diamond ring or another bracelet or some flowers, take you out to dinner, make you feel special, and then what do? A month later, do the same damn shit? Like, recognize what you're accepting in your life, the patterns that you continue to allow to take you out of here. take you out of your good heart, your sanctuary, your peace. You saw that man walking barefoot. He's decided finally, you know what? I've made so much fun of this person that I know who's into, you know what I mean, whatever. And they be telling me, take your shoes off, walk in the back. Ah, ha, ha, you so silly. Oh, you a witch. Oh, you this, you do that, you do this, you do that. Yeah, well, they ran into a real witch. And she took him for everything she could take him for. He took her for everything he could take her for. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the person that they mocked, talked about, pillow talk with somebody else about, would have never, and I mean never, did the things that other person just did. God has a funny way of working, baby. And so this, the other part, give you everything you want, everything you dream you want. That high status, prestige, look at me, I got it going on. I'm living my, listen, I'm going on trips, I'm taking flights, I got the money, I got the jewels, I'm good. How many people did you shit on to get there? And most importantly, here's a real lesson for you. Most importantly, the one you prayed for, did you do them dirty? Did you? Because they didn't fit into your plan or somebody else's plan or your family, whatever, whoever. Or did you get played by your own people telling you, that person ain't for you because they jealous? They was jealous of the unconditional, holy best friend, lover kind of relationship. Did you, think about it. Really, you're doing a awful lot of thinking. You're in your head. You know what I mean? You're torturing yourself to death. I'm sorry this was so long. Siblings, they just won't let me stop. I would like to say for us one more time before I go. Good Lord. That was rough. Oh, oh, rough. Oh, some rough energy, my loves. Anybody going through this right now? Just keep praying. Get wise counsel. If you're not safe, get out of that environment. Run. Really. You know what I mean? Don't stay somewhere where you don't feel safe. Feel used, disrespected. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You owe somebody an apology. Give that person that apology. It'll make you feel better. I promise you, it will. Now they have the option of accepting the apology or not. It's on them. It's got nothing to do with you. At least you gave them the apology. At least you gave it. You took the time out of your day to let them know that you were apologetic about any way that you may have made them feel. Which you had no control over because they, of course, had to have those feelings because, like I said, no matter what you do to somebody, if it was you who did it or it was somebody else who did it, you both had to learn a lesson. God was teaching you both a lesson. There was a lesson in it for both of you. Not just one person, for both of you. Both of you. Now, if you felt like you were the one that got away unscathed and you were winning and you were doing this and that, that's fine. But eventually your lesson is going to be learned. Your experience. Okay? Don't forget that. That's the part that people forget. It's a double-edged sword. Everybody gets their turn. That being said, siblings, I might come back on later, but I gotta pick this negative. I mean, like it just. So I'm feeling that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this nice house. Let's get my energy back up. And if I don't come back tonight or today, I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Hope this helps somebody. Don't take nothing personal. Apologize when you need to. Be a fool. Jump out there. Get out your comfort zone. You don't have to be continuously abused. If somebody's threatening you, like I said, to tell something that you said to them, get ahead of it. Go to that person before they get to that person. And at least, and be completely and brutally honest. Say, this is what I said. Make no excuses about it. You said it what you said. To make somebody else look lesser than. Whatever. That's the thing. People do it. Hurt people hurt people. Stop hurting people. Love and light. You know? Just because I talk about love and light doesn't mean I'm always in the light. I have dark thoughts too. But I know how to get them out of the way. Yeah, nah, that ain't my energy. That ain't, no, I've been there, done that. I don't need to. And I don't project my shit on nobody else. But I will defend myself. I will defend myself. It's as simple as that. But at the end of the day, guys, happy Saturday. Stay safe. Have a night. That's it.